Hello again. So onto a hair product review this time. Obviously I fritter between, at the moment at least, fragrance reviews and hair product reviews. So this is a new one to me, a company that I come into or found, discovered online. I'm trying to think of how you say this. It's Mexican American company, and it's called Suavecito Pomade, and it has that kind of look, you know, the kind of greaser, you know, sort of Day of the Dead vibe with the skeleton. Pretty cool. Yeah, Suavecito. So, Firm Hold Pomade. So I believe they do limited edition versions, i.e. just different pot, different design, same ingredients inside. They do a matte clay, they do a few others, but this is the pomade that I went with that was highly reviewed. I've seen the YouTube channel, and they seem to know what they're doing. So yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. It's actually what I've got in my hair in now. Obviously, you know, the lighting, it looks quite natural even though it's a wet look pomade. I like how it goes in my hair. It styles it well. Rework it, which is good, especially for a water soluble, which it is. So that's what it looks like. Smells quite pleasant. It's sort of like not too chemically. It's sort of like shower jelly, clean. It's nice, pleasant, bit citrusy. If I was to draw a comparison in terms of what I've used that's similar to this, it would probably be the Roussel Blue or the Roussel Orange, which again are water soluble, easy to wash in. However, even though I do rate the Roussel line, especially the blue Roussel, I actually prefer this than the Roussel Blue, and I'll get into the whys and the pros and cons, because like with everything, even very good products have pros and cons. The only con I have with this is the price. So this is, where is the size of it? So 113 grams or 4 ounces. It's like, it ranges from 13 to 15.50, or let's say £16 off of Amazon. So you might be able to find somewhere, if you're lucky, where you get it cheap. Obviously if you live in America or Mexico, you'd be able to probably get it a lot cheaper. But in terms of buying this, it was just because I had a bit of money spare, and I wanted to try it because again it's well reviewed, and I'm glad I tried it, because again, nothing worse than buying a product that it's well reviewed but pricey. And in that regard, I think that it's worth it if you've got the money. Again, drawing comparisons, I would say it's very similar to Roussel Blue, which is a kind of a hybrid. It's a mixture of a pomade. It gives a bit of a wet look, not as much as this though. So the reason why I prefer this, and I'll try and recap. The Roussel Blue is about, say, similar price. You get a bit more of it though. However, this, in terms of like sides of the hair, which the Roussel, as my hair gets longer, like especially the sides, you'd find that unless you put a lot of it down to really keep this hair down, I find with this I don't have to put much on at all in comparison, and it holds a hair just like the Roussel Blue, but I don't get the little bits of hair sticking out. So in terms of control, it's very good. And even though it's a pomade and you would think, oh, it's just for wet looking, I've got quite a prominent pompadour. I actually had my hair cut a week ago, so even though my hair looks a lot longer, it is a lot shorter than normal. So in my opinion, this is excellent. It does everything that I want it to do. I can rework hair, I can style it how I want, I can give a pompadour, I can control the sides and the back as they grow out. So again, this is just my opinion. This is the style I go for. Obviously there's different styles that people will try, but I really can't fault this product. So even though it's fairly expensive, I do still recommend it, because I can't find fault in it. It washes out easily, it's applied to the hair easily. One thing I will say, and I think that it does even say on the apply a small amount, into palms. Okay, so traditional, or rather the instruction that's pretty much the same. I will say though, again, some people, if say you're going for a complete wet look, then maybe having wetter hair and then applying less will give you more. I'm of the opinion that if I want volume to my hair, I will blow dry it first. So I just thought I'd add that in there, because again, some people might, from my recommendation, use this product with wet hair, not be able to achieve as much volume in their hair as they want, even if they've got long enough hair to do so and the right kind of hair style to be able to perform that. So I will recommend that. Again, I could go on into finer nuances with this, but I'm going to highly recommend this. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. I'm going to look into using other products by this company now, just based on how good this was. Obviously in the past there are other hair products that I really liked. Off the top of my head, most of the Roussel line, especially the Roussel pink and the blue, but I think this is a better version of the Roussel blue, in my opinion. The matte urban fudge wax, I think it was, coming in a blue pot light wax, that was very good and very cheap if you could get it. What's the other one? Black and white genuine Plucko pomade, that's again a good pomade. So I could go on. I have the videos on my channel for those who are interested, but again, Suavecito Firme Hold Pomade, excellent product. I won't normally big up something unless I think it ticks all the boxes, and there is really no negative to this. I don't have to use a lot. Again, that's another positive, because some you have to really, or feel like you're using a lot. I've had this for about a month or so now, and I've barely, no, it's been about 2 months, to be honest with you, coming up for 2 months, and I know it looks like I use a lot in my hair. That's a comment that a lot of people assume, but again, working the hair into a Pricey style with obviously blow drying the hair, getting it in a position, then applying the product, it helps you a lot. You use less of the product. If anything, when I put water in the hair and then I add a wet look product to it, it tends to create too much shine. So again, if you want that and you want the I prefer more natural look, so that's why I'm just saying what I'm saying for those who want that. And obviously if you want more of a wet look, more of a greaser look, completely sleek back, then you apply the water. But okay, so 9 out of 10, Suavecito Firme Hold, highly recommended. Nothing more to say. If you see it on offer, get it. And if you've got the money to afford the 13, 14, 15 pound a tub, get it.